Aquarius, this is your weekly message for the week of April 20th through April 26th. There is kind of this energy of, and again, take what resonates. Not every reading is going to resonate for every single Aquarius every week. If it's not hitting, maybe not the message for you, but maybe for a different Aquarius out there. But what I do feel, Aquarius, is even at whatever big age you are at right now, there is always something to learn. There is always something new that we can learn about ourselves, about the world, about people, places, things, whatever. But I feel like for some of the Aquariuses, you guys have been moving through the world as this King of Swords. And in a way, I feel like some of you guys have reached this level of, maturity, age, experience, education, whatever. And as amazing as you guys are, because it's not in the reverse, but I do feel like this King of Swords is kind of moving through the world in a little bit of like a jaded perspective, mentality, whatever. We have the Emperor and the Fool in reverse. We have the Six of Coins in reverse. It's like the world isn't fair. Life is weird. People are angry. It's like very, almost like you put up walls a little bit when you go through life, through the world. And I get it, but at the same time, it's like a lot of you guys also can be maybe super defensive. Or, it's just like you feel the need to constantly protect yourselves. And I feel like there might be an interaction this week where you recognize like, dang, I've really kind of lost the plot a little bit when it comes to life, when it comes to interactions with people. And I feel like there could be somebody that, kind of brings this to your attention in one way or another, where they whether they say it directly or they say something that like triggers something in you and you're like, I haven't had a refreshing conversation or a refreshing realization within a conversation with somebody else in so long that it kind of snaps you out of this jaded mentality or fog that you've been walking through for a while now. And I feel like you kind of start to put the weapons down, you start to put the walls down, and you're like, I feel like I've lost my sense of wonder, my sense of curiosity, my sense of, interest in learning and experiencing and connecting. I feel like some of the Aquariuses have felt so disconnected from the world that, like, again, it comes from that feeling of being jaded. The world is a dumpster fire. Like, I totally understand, but I also feel like there are some really beautiful things, experiences, things that you've never seen, heard of, or witnessed before, experienced before. And I feel like this is kind of a reawakening of that sense of wonder and curiosity in your life. Some of the oracle cards I got for you guys, we got Naked. It's like that stripping back of everything you thought you knew and kind of looking at the world from a different perspective, and also maybe stripping back aspects of yourself, being a little bit more vulnerable and open to new things. We have Soul Forgiveness, looking back on who you were, how you've been acting maybe recently. And letting go of that person. And then we also had Cosmic Power at the bottom of the deck. I just feel like this interaction was meant to be for you guys this week. That's what I'm seeing. All right.